Life cycle of Paramphistoms. Particularly, we will discuss here in detail about the life cycle of Paramphistomum cervi. So the life cycle is indirect, that is, there is involvement of the intermediate host. In this case, different snail species or genera. So it includes Planarvis, Indoplanarvis, Bulinus, Limnia, Fusariia, and different other genera. The location of the final host of this parasite is rumen and reticulum. This is actually the adult parasite will be located in rumen and reticulum, and the ampistome, that is immature stages, will be found in small intestine. And time required for the completion of this life cycle is around 3 to 4 months. So if you want to describe the life cycle in a very brief way, you could start like the adult parasite will be found in the rumen and reticulum, and they will release eggs. Eggs will be passed through the feces, and a certain time will be required for the development of miracidium within this egg. And later on, this egg will hatch out to release miracidium in the water body, and miracidium will look for snail host in water. And when they will get into the snail host, there will be development of sporocyst, radia, and cercaria. Finally, the cercaria will leave the snail host and they will go for the ancestation. So ancestation on the harvest or any kind of objects within a very short time, and afterwards final host will further infected after having this metacercaria on the harvest during foraging. And afterwards, this ancested metacercaria will travel to the small intestine, and there will be excistation, and they will stay over there for a certain time. And afterwards, they will move back to the rumen and reticulum to become mature parasite. And this mature parasite will start releasing eggs. But if you want to know more information about the life cycle of Paramphistomum cervi, so after releasing the eggs through feces, there will be development of miracidium by 3 to 4 weeks. And later on, these operculated eggs will hatch out to release miracidium in the water body, and immediately they will look for the snail host, and when they get a snail host, they will penetrate it, and there will be development of sporocyst, radia, and cercaria. And the time required for this development of these three stages will require around 30 to 40 days depending on temperature and humidity. And after the last stages, that is cercaria, will leave the snail host, and uh, they will be on the water body, but they will remain here for certain time, that is around uh, several hours. And within the several hours, they will need to be ancested on harvest or any kind of objects. And after the ancestation, that is ancested metacercaria, that is considered as infective stages. This will be look like black or pigmented body, and will remain on the harvest or any kind of objects around 3 months. So within the 3 months, if the final host forays on the contaminated pasture, they will be infected. And this ancested metacercaria will travel to the small intestine where the excistation will be occurred. And this existed metacercaria will stay in the small intestine around 3 months, but they will start moving to rumen reticulum within 1 to 2 months of infection. So here the time required for the completion of the life cycle is 3 to 4 months, and the diagnostic stage, that is the eggs is the diagnostic stage. By observing the eggs in the feces, we will come to know whether the animal is infected with this parasite or not. And infective stage I have already mentioned, the ancested metacercaria.